Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 30 of Glory FC United, here with FC United of Manchester. So, since you were last with me, literally no idea, because this is probably the first time I've opened the save in about a week at this point. Now, I think you would have seen a match quite recently. I think you would have seen the match against Man City, possibly, in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. I'm really not 100% sure, but it has been a sea of green for a while, and now that could possibly change today, because like I said in the previous episode, we are going to be doing a special in today's one. It's episode 30. I thought we'd do something pretty damn big. Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal all away from home in this episode, so strap yourselves in. This could be a very, very interesting episode indeed, especially because away against Man United to start things off, we are without two of our three strikers. Now, trusting Guerrero is a little bit of a risk as well, because he's carrying a slight injury, I think it was a pulled hamstring, a tight hamstring, apologies. So I'm really not 100% sure what to do. Do I risk him? I mean, he is back in training tomorrow. Luke Hume's obviously ineligible, and Castillo is actually out injured, suffering from the flu, which obviously is not nice at all. So really not sure about whether I have Quasi start up front of Guerrero just on the bench. You know what? I think we're going to have to do that. Torres is not even on the pitch, so that's actually... I think we'll do that. I'll have Savio there, and Quasi will go up front. Right, let's just sort out the tactics. You want an inside forward, you can go as a winger, because that's what Pastoriza does. Pastoriza's also carrying an injury, I've just realised. And I tell you what, you play as an inside forward, and I think that will do. So we are going to start with Jorgito in goal, a back four of Malango, Lewis, Aguirre and Lemty. Funes? Oh, why not Funes? Funes will go in there. A midfield three of Knežević, Belhadji and Ganisa, and Savio and Torres supporting Quasi up front. Now this could be a very demoralising episode, but at the same time could be a good one. Want us to go to the 4-2-3-1. I'm not favouring that just yet. I don't really know if we will go to it at any point. I don't really see a reason to at this point, because we're doing so well with this 4-3-3 with the midfield, central midfield three. So yeah, I'm quite confident in this. Now, you might notice a slight change to the schedule for the next week or so. It might be longer. Obviously, I've gone back to work now, so I'm recording these on my days off. So it might just be like one episode of... It might just be one video a day from now on. You know, Monday through to Sunday. We'll swap between this and the Journeyman. But literally, as I'm recording this, no idea when it's coming out, because, like I say, I've literally not had the time to sit down for about a week and record some stuff. So, yeah, this could be... hopefully this will come in our favour, but you know, at this point I think the quadruple's unlikely, and yeah, we're very up against it already in the opening 2.5 minutes. Sula to Menka Tillemans, tries to get over to Odegaard, and whoever, Malango, just gave up on that. Malango was oh, Ito, oh my god, Malango, what are you, oh my god, really not a good start. There we go. Phew, danger averted, just about. Okay, so Man United throw in. We have... no, we did not intercept that. He's with Marcus Rashford to Manka. Manka, no idea. Right, Knežević, potential counter-attack here. Knežević put it over the top for Mikel Quasi, and he scores! What a goal! Mikel Quasi, getting yourself in that book for a potential striker position in the future. Hell yes, come on. Funes won the header, and Knežević does all the work here. Pops it over the top. Quasi gets on the end of that, controls it very well, smashes it home, top corner for 1-0 to FC United. Unexpected, I must admit. Rashford back to Sula, to Manka, to Regulon now. Rashford now cuts it inside, it's with Sainz, and it's a good save from Jorgito, conceding the corner. Odegaard whips it in, it is headed away by Funes. Odegaard will get with Menka again. It's with Sula. And that's where the highlight ends. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Man United free kick. Just on the 20-minute mark. Then that's Sula. Could be Sula. Or not be Sula. It's De Jong. Now another interception. Ganisa puts it. Oh, and Quasi's potentially in here. Quasi. Oh, and he scores again. Mikel Quasi. Oh, now that is just majestic. Oh, what a bloody good goal. Come on. Counter-attacks are our thing in this game. Ganisa does well to win that. Puts the ball to Quasi. Quasi, oh, on his right foot again. And he puts it home for 2-0. And we are absolutely bouncing. Now, what's going to happen here? It's with Odegaard, Sainz. It's won by Belhadi. With Torres now. Torres tries to swap it over. It's with Knežević. And Knežević forces a save from Henderson. And that was close to being 3-0. And potentially game over. Still, 2-0 up in 22 minutes is pretty good. I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. Oh, and Belhadi. I think the thing that surprised me the most is the fact that Belhadi got the ball. But him missing didn't really surprise me. Okay, corner. 30-minute mark almost. Menka heads it back out to Savio, who took the corner. Savio whips it back in. Sula with the clearance. Ganisa could win this. It's with Funes. Funes goes back to Lemty. It's with Belhadi to Ganisa to Torres. It's with Quasi. Quasi. Oh, and Fernando Torres smashes it home. It's 3-0 on 30 minutes. Oh my God. This is incredible. I mean, I didn't even see Quasi put that ball to Torres. Belhadi gets it to Quasi, Ganisa, Torres, and it sort of deflected. I mean, Quasi sort of didn't really pass it to him. It sort of just landed at Torres' feet. But the assist will still go to Quasi. Fernando Torres puts it home, and it's 3-0. And we are doing absolutely incredible here. Tielemans, Funes tries to win the tackle, but he can't. It's with Marcus Rashford. Rashford, oh, and it's a cracking save by Huito. Great play there. I mean, I'm just literally copying what the commentary said at the bottom. And Torres with the clearance. And it actually gets to Quasi. And Quasi, an opportunity here, and gives it away to Tielemans. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, 37 minutes. Odegaard now with the ball for United. Back to Menka. Menka tries to get it to Regulon, and he does. Regulon puts it back to Tielemans. And Funes gets the ball. It's with Fernando Torres. Potential another counter-attack. It's with Quasi. He's pretty much one-on-one. Oh, and it's blocked. Literally, whenever Quasi gets in that position, you've got to get your hopes going that he might actually score. Malango, it might have an injury. Might have to come off. That sucks. Because it's going to suck if we lose him as well. But Zorro, more than good enough to come in and play in our defence. Absolutely. Whether we're a left-back or a centre-back, he's doing really well regardless. I think you've seen him play in a few of the recent episodes. Anyway, enough about that. It's with Quasi. Quasi's in the box. Quasi with the shot. And, it's scuffed it wide. Right, so we are going to take our assistant's advice. Our assistant being Cristiano Ronaldo, if you haven't kept up with things. But pardon me. Okay, so Zorro coming on. I am absolutely thrilled with how things are going. 3-0 up at Manchester United in the FA Cup third round. The fact that we got this draw in the first place was absolutely mental, seeing as we both entered the round at this set. It's with Lemty. Oh, come on. Shouldn't be shooting from there, man. I mean, Man City drew at home to Harrogate. I mean, there you go. I mean, Menka now. Over to Tielemans. Tielemans puts it in. Menka. Rashford. Oh, it's literally right at Huito, but does really well to save it regardless. Huito throws it to Savio. To Quasi. Quasi's having a cracking game. Now Torres cuts it into Ganisa. Ganisa puts it into Quasi. Quasi scores! It's a hat-trick for Miguel Quasi away against Manchester United. This is incredible. Oh my God. Quasi, I think he's got to be a shoo-in to start up front nowadays. This is mental. I mean, we've got Luke Human eligible for obvious reasons. Guerrero's carrying an injury, Castillo's out injured, and that might come back to bite me in the bottom because Man United have got a goal back. But, you know, they're still 3 goals behind, so I still favour us to win this game, no problem. At this point, let's just not get carried away now. Obviously, we're 4-1 up, so any team in a 4-1 up position should feel quite confident that they're going to succeed. But, oh, there we go. Oh, Quasi, is he in again? Quasi. Oh, my God. Mikel Quasi has scored again. It's Manchester United 1, FC United of Manchester 5. And Quasi has scored 4 of those goals. He is probably our 4th choice striker. And he has scored 4 goals away against Manchester United. That is incredible. I mean, how can we not have him as one of our main strikers? He's probably gone over Castillo in that sense. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. Right, we have to make another change now, I think. Right, Amiva, come on for... Yeah, we're going for Balhadi. Alright, so we've got 10 minutes to hang on to this, and I think we're good. We're going to drop back to balance because why the hell not? You know, I think we're winning this game at this point. Zorro, there we go, just about. As with Lewis, Zorro tries to clear it, but it's intercepted by De Jong. Manca now puts it over to Rashford. Rashford trying to cut in, and he's dragged his shot wide as well. And we are a few minutes here from time, 3 minutes added on, and we've pretty much played all through them, and there we have it. Manchester United 1, FC United 5. Mikel Quasi scored 4 goals. An absolute rampant win. And that is just absolutely incredible. I'm absolutely blown away by that. That's just incredible. Mikel Quasi, take a bow. You're going in my Hall of Fame. Just for that solo performance. That was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just an unbelievable result there. I mean... I'm just blown away by that performance. Quasi was absolutely incredible in that game. He scored from outside the box. Scored for... I'm just blown away, literally. January transfer window, literally about to open now as well. So we have obviously a couple of signings coming in. Tulio, I mean, that's on me. I did not fully scout him. Agreed to sign him for 10 million, and he turned out to be a 28 on the scout report in the end. But yeah, we've won in the FA Cup third round, as you would literally just seen. Ganisa could do with the rest, so he'll probably not play in the game against Chelsea, which is of course coming up in this episode, along with the away games in the Premier League with Liverpool and Arsenal. And Liverpool and Arsenal in that order, yes, awesome stuff. But yeah, we've got a resting player there. Guerrero's injured, but he will probably feature in the next game. I think... providing Quasi's, match fit and all that, he will start the game. Oh no, because we've got Luke Hume, but Luke Hume will probably be on the bench. We'll give Quasi a start. I mean, we can't not start him after that, can we? That is absolutely incredible. I mean, I can barely talk. I mean, that's just how blown away I am by it. Right, away game against Chelsea. Carabao Cup. Semi-final, first leg I think it is. It is indeed. So we'll be back for that in just a sec. Okay guys, back for the Chelsea game. 1 or 2 changes made. John coming in for Ganisa, that's who it is. Funes has picked up a knock, so he is sitting out today's game. Warren is coming in for potentially his debut. Now we've had this chap for a while, and we did sign him from Oxford a long time ago. Literally our first year in the Championship. And in the Premier League. 1.2 million. We sent him out on loan a few times. He went to Wigan and Toronto. Did fairly well there. He's got potential of 3.5 stars. So I guess it's worth playing him and see how he gets on. Hopefully Bello's going to make an appearance in this game as well. And Luke Hume is also back on the bench. We can't start him over Quasi because Quasi had an incredible game just now. So first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Hopefully we can avoid defeat here. That would be ideal. So It betters our chances of getting to the final. You know, we can do the rest in the home leg. But, you know, the Carabao Cup, we've obviously won it for the past couple of years, and we might be able to go 1-0 down straight away. No, thankfully. Fabio Silva's a nemesis of ours, isn't he? Absolutely crazy how much he plays against us for Chelsea. Well, he's a Chelsea player, isn't he? I'm guessing a lot of other Chelsea players play against us that we're just not really aware of. No idea if I remember to edit that out. I do apologise. I sneezed if I did edit that out, just to let you know why there's a gap. Right, so highlight. Hopefully for us, Fernando Torres cutting inside here around the central midfield area. What's he going to do with it? He's literally ran all the way over to the other side. He put it to Malango. Malango cuts it back to Knežević, back to Malango, puts it to Belhadi. Belhadi scores! What a goal! And unexpectedly, again, an awesome goal. And we lead him 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. And that is awesome. I mean, I was criticising Belhadi for his shot in that Man United game. That was a pretty good effort, wasn't it? I mean, to be fair, the keeper probably didn't have a great view of that. That's probably why he obviously didn't say that. But Chelsea immediately almost equalised from their free kick. That was straight from the training ground. I'm a little bit annoyed he wasn't picked up earlier. But Mason Mount putting in that corner is headed out by Aguirre. Fernando Torres will get to this, and potentially we can make a Mount a counter-attack, but we can't. Reece James makes the clearance. Watched Reece James in a few England games recently. Seemed to be a pretty damn good player. And I don't think he'll be complaining if he's still at Chelsea all these years later. So there we go. Let's close Mason Mount down. I think it's probably not a bad idea. But so far so good, I would say. We're 1-0 up so far. Coming up to half time. Be nice if we can hold on to it until half time. Be nice if we can hold on it until full time. But that's probably unlikely. Right, Castrovilli, Navarez, Rodrigo puts it to Fabio Silva, and he hits the post. And Aguirre makes the clearance. That was close again. But we're doing okay. We are doing okay. We're 1-0 up. It's one of our only chances. I mean, I'm happy with that, of course, because we are leading. I think we are going to get Master Hume on in a bit, and we'll probably put Kwesi out on one of the wings, maybe left-hand side for Savio. And speaking of Savio, he's actually injured, so I think we'll actually make that change now. And you are more of an inside forward. That means Fernando Torres is going to go to an inverted winger, because I don't like having two of the same instruction playing on the wings. That's just me. I mean, other people could see it differently. I don't know. But there we go. I think we're going to leave Ganisa off for a little bit longer. I do want to bring him on because he is solid in that midfield. And we're not going to bring Warren on yet. He's given everything. So Bruno's going to have to come on for Fernando Torres. I think Knežević is going to have to come off now as well. John's alright because he didn't play any part in the last one. So I think we're actually going to bring Amiva on for Belhadi there instead. Belhadi's sole goal at the minute being the only difference between the teams. And Lemty's carrying an injury by the looks of it as well. Bruno puts it back out to him. Lemty, what can he do? He's on the right hand side here. Cuts it back into Bruno. Bruno does put it in. Luke Hume with the header, and he scores. It's 2-0. Luke Hume, instant impact off the bench. What a legend. He is back. Oh yes, we love it. And we go 2-0 up at Stamford Bridge. Lemty does really well to hold on to the ball. Bruno does really well as well. Cuts inside, puts a cross in. He's got a few Chelsea players with him. To be fair, Kwesi could have headed that as well instead. But there we go, 2-0. That is more or less game over from this game now, I think. Another injury. I mean, can I even make another change? I can't. So what am I to do? John can play in a defensive midfield role, can't he? Malango can't come inside. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to have to do this. And obviously sit back a little bit more. I mean, it's the 87th minute. I realise that, you know, it's only a 2-goal lead. You know, when this happened in a game, I think it was last season, we actually conceded 2 late goals. But it was fine because we were like 4-0 or 5-1 up or something. Chilwell puts it in. Mount gets a goal back for Chelsea, and it's game on again. See, it annoys me. You know, you don't really get many injuries happen in the 8th minute or whatever in this game, but you know, I guess it does happen now and again. But thankfully, we managed to hold on to that lead. It is a slender lead, but we did win away from home, which is really, really key here. Obviously, the main thing is we just hope that it's not any long-term injury to either Savio or Lemty here, because that could be catastrophic for us. And obviously, we're going to find out in a sec. I mean, that's 2 wins from 2 already in this episode. I'm really happy with that. And it's in the cup competitions, which is really good. But we've got to continue our good league form as well. So hopefully we can avoid defeat against both Liverpool and Arsenal. But both of these have come up saying injured. So I'm a little bit concerned now. Savio is out for up to a month or 3 to 6 weeks. Going to the physio. And Lemty is out for a day. So that's alright. We've got cover for the left-hand side. Well, we've got cover for wingers, because Savio can obviously cover both. But hopefully, I mean, we've got 4 days to rest up. Lemty will be fit for that, of course. Knežević hopefully will be. I mean, if not, we can bring Amiva or Ganisa back into the midfield. We'll hopefully have Pastoriza, you know, maybe on the bench. And we'll go with Kwesi on the left-hand side. We'll have Luke Hume back in his normal position up front. I don't know, but league campaign resumes in just a sec. Well, another injury to Guerrero rules him out of today's game, but Castillo is back in action, so he takes his spot on the bench. Pastoriza's got another knock as well. Balhadi is now out with an injury, as we already know about Savio. Lemty is past fit for today, so hopefully we will be alright. Other than that, there's been a couple of changes in midfield. Ganisa coming in for Niall John, and we've got Amiva come in as well, and obviously Knežević in the heart there of the midfield. Warren has actually gone out on loan. West Ham put in a loan offer for him. Thought, you know what, probably not a bad idea. I have offered him a new contract, which I believe he did sign. Yes, he has, so that is fine. So he's here for the foreseeable. So yeah, let's get into this game. I'm going to stick with positive because it's done well for us so far. So hopefully we can continue that. Obviously we're in the Premier League, and yeah, hopefully we can continue our really good form, because 2 wins from 2, and I'm certainly hoping we can continue that. And it's said we were actually the favourites to win this game. Not 100% sure on that, but Liverpool going with a 4-3-3 with that defensive midfield role. Very important in these kind of games. But here we go. 4 minutes in, less than 4 minutes in. Got Malango, throws it to Ganisa, throws it forward. It is with Luke Hume. Luke Hume is in. Luke Hume forces a save from Becker. And really nice attack, opening 4 minutes. Always nice, regardless where Liverpool are in the league. It's always nice to go to Anfield and not lose. Would be nice if we can come away with a win, but I think, you know, if we can avoid defeat, I think it's not too bad of a result. Liverpool aren't doing too bad in the Premier League. I think they're around 5th place at the moment, so around the Champions League spots, as you can see, just a point behind Chelsea. But yeah, I mean, I'd be satisfied if we can avoid defeat. Certainly, I mean, I know that might put us behind United again, because United are having a really good season so far. Kwesi puts it into Amiva to Torres. Luke Hume got to try and stay on side, but Torres going at himself, but it is blocked. Curtis Jones now, chance to break. Esposito getting the ball past Lemty really easy there, and he's put in Piatte, and Piatte's hit the post from a really awkward angle there. We're really fortunate to not go 1-0 behind. Damn. Whew. Survived a scare there, guys. See, I mean, even if we draw this and United win, United go back above us. So, you know, it's, you know, ideally we want to win this game, but, you know, I think United have still got to come to Liverpool. I think United have still got quite a few tricky games to play. I mean, we're only just over halfway through the season. And, again, we survive a really big scare there from Liverpool. Right, we're going to encourage, because this has obviously not started as well as what the other 2 games did. We're not doing too bad. We've had, you know, 2 shots on target out of our 4. Right, another free kick here to Liverpool. It's with Williams, puts it to Mass. Through Florentino, now Piatte to Barak. He's put through Curtis Jones. and Curtis Jones has put Liverpool 1-0 up, and that's really, really poor goal to concede. The defence really did not handle that well at all. You know, they cut through us like a butter knife in a very simple piece of bread, and I know that's a very poor adjective, but I'm a simple person. Funes, Knežević to Amiva. Hopefully we can equalise just before half time. Torres tries to get it into Hume, but it's intercepted, and this is not good. And Esposito has passed Lemty here. Esposito to put Liverpool 2-0 up, and he does. It's 2-0 to Liverpool, and that is not very good at all. It's I think it was Knežević's pass led to that goal. Obviously it was intercepted, but this could go from bad to worse at the end of this first half. Esposito hits the bar, and we are really, really struggling here, and we've managed to get rid of that. Right, half time, we're 2-0 down. What do we do? What do we do here? No one is really like fatigued at all. I mean, we could go to a 4-2-4 and bring Castillo on possibly. We'll sacrifice a midfielder. I mean, Knežević possibly. So Castillo comes up and joins Hume up front. Castillo sits there as the DLF, and Luke Hume is an all-important one. And to be fair as well, I think we'll maybe go attacking, see what we can do in the second half. Funes is aggressive, so I think I'm going to actually bring Zorro on to cover him, because we do not want to have anyone getting sent off, especially in defence. Right, so we've started already with a Liverpool highlight. Curtis Jones to Mass, plays a 1-2 with him. Esposito really close there to put Liverpool 3-0 up. And right, Fernando Torres isn't having the best game of his career. I'm not making that change now. Right, we're berating them because this is not going well at all. I mean, we've not had a single highlight in this second half. Torres is struggling. I mean, he's got a poor rating up there as well. Okay. I'm going to bring John on for Torres. We're going to put John there in midfield, if it allows me to. And we're going to have Quasi join these two up front. Alright, Quasi. I think we'll have Castillo in the middle as the DLF, and Hume as the advanced forward, along with Quasi as the another advanced forward. And we're just going to have to throw everything we can at this, I think. I'm going to encourage. And maybe something coming here. It's with Quasi. Back to Malango. Malango tries to put it into Castillo. Lines it to Hume, and Hume has scored. That's 2-1. Really well worked goal there. We're going to drop back to attacking, because we don't want to throw absolutely everything forward and get hit on the counter-attack. We've got a goal back. That is good. Malango, really nice pass here to Castillo. Castillo looks to Hume. Hume with an open goal and puts it in the open net. It's 2-1. Come on. We might just have a route back into this game. But we just do not want to get caught on that counter-attack, which is why I've just gone back to attacking. It is with Curtis Jones. He's found Williams in the middle. Now Liverpool are coming forward. He's tried to get at Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi does keep it in. And he has put it in. Menino with the header, and Menino has sealed it for Liverpool. It's 3-1. We're going to go back to very attacking, and we're going to demand more again. Menino, that name rings a bell. He did the business for us on my Wolves save. Okay, 81 minutes. Malango to Quasi. Quasi whips it in. No, John with the header, and he scored. It's 3-2. Come on. Let's do this. We're sticking with very attacking. We've got to. And it's immediately started with from the Liverpool kickoff here. Now this has just really got interesting. I mean, we don't want to go 4-2. I mean, okay, we don't want to go 4-2 down, but there we go. We've gone 4-2 down. It's literally been end-to-end stuff in these last 5 minutes. I mean, it was 2-0 not too long ago, and now it's 4-2. But, you know what? I mean, what else can we do? I mean, we can't do anything from here, surely. A very entertaining game there. Unfortunately, we were on the receiving end of a very good Liverpool performance. I mean, we were crap in all fairness. But there we go, we've lost. I think that's our first defeat of the season as well. But yeah, we're going to be a bit harsh on them. Because yeah, if one of these games we didn't want to lose, it was that game. You know, and now that sets us up for potentially another another poor performance against Arsenal. I mean, we're disappointed, not disheartened. You know, we came here. I just don't know what to say. The boss has got some explaining to do. You can literally go to hell, man. That's stupid. There we go. Brighton have received another 5 million from us for Tariq Lamptey. I mean, he's played 50 league games for us. I mean, money well spent, I think. You know. I mean, yeah, we're disappointed with that result. We're probably going to drop to second place now. I mean, we're facing Arsenal in the final game of today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed it regardless, because it's been fun doing a long one. You know, I mean, you don't really get that run of fixtures, do you? Away to United, away to Chelsea, away to Liverpool, and away to Arsenal, all in succession, followed by a home game against Man City as well. That's not to be sniffed at, but we're not going to be including that. But yeah, poor performance, not a great result at all. We did show some light in the latter end of that second half, but yeah, ultimately we did lose, which really does suck. But yeah, here's hoping we can bounce back immediately against Arsenal in today's final game. Okay, final game of today's episode. A couple of changes had to be made, mainly because of international duty. Guerrero and Lewis have both gone off for the under-23 Brazilians team, so there we go. But Pastoriza comes in today for Quasi on the bench. We've had to result for Arenas going at right back today. Lamptey, I mean, he's past fit, but I just don't want to risk him. You know, I know it's a big game and everything, but, you know, probably need to come off again at some point. And, you know, I think we'd rather just have him on the bench, you know. So if he comes on for... Well, we need someone who can cover full-back position, don't we? So Bello can cover full-back, but then Zora's on... Oh, I don't know. Just come on for Ridley. It's fine. But Luke Hume obviously resumes his position up front. And there we go. Yeah. Right, regardless of what happens today, we are not going back to the top of the table. Manchester United have won both of their games emphatically. I think they won at Leicester 5-0. They won at Watford 4-1. So, yes. Man United are definitely a force to be reckoned with this season. Oh, God. And yeah, the games don't get any easier. You know, away against Liverpool with poor performance, and now away against 9th place Arsenal. De Bruyne, and that thankfully is not going to count. Oh, it is, because it's an own... Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, you're joking. Literally after 2 minutes. Rapetti, Clivert, Saka puts it into De Bruyne. I mean, he got... That is a rather unfortunate, though. I did not think that was going to count. I mean, it's not even registered as a shot. It has now. But thankfully, immediately, we've got a corner. And it's headed out. And are we at least going to get to this? We do. Arenas gets it to Malango. Malango to... While it's gone back to the keeper. Has it gone back to the keeper? Ito puts it forward. It is with Amiva. To Bruno. Amiva. Torres. Torres now puts it to Hume. Back to Amiva. It's got options now. Puts it to Arena again. To Amiva. Amiva. Knežević finds Pastoriza. Pastoriza scores a cracking goal. And it's 1-1 after 8 minutes. That was a very well worked team goal. Everyone's celebrating. Really, really nice goal to score there. Pastoriza is back, ladies and gents. Awesome stuff. But immediately, Arsenal back up the other end. It's Rapati. Anthony Amiva with the clearance. Are we going to pick this up again? We do. Knežević just on the 10-minute mark, bringing this ball forward. He's got Pastoriza. Oh, what's he doing? Rapati just easily just dispossesses of him. And Anthony now cuts it into Musa. And Musa has put Arsenal 2-1 up. What is going on? Knežević just again made such a simple mistake. Just gives the ball away so cheaply. And I am going to be a dick to him. What are you doing? Bruno thankfully intercepts that and clears it. But it's back with Arsenal. is with Rapati now. Saliba, Rapati. They go back to the keeper. Simon back to Saliba, back to the keeper again. Just knocking it between them. Hopefully we can get an interception here. Pastoriza's trying it. It's gone over Torres' head. And he has won the ball. It's with Arenas to Torres. Torres now, what can he do? Torres bringing this ball inside. Somehow got it to Pastoriza. Again, giving away. Pastoriza this time. And thankfully we've intercepted that. And Pastoriza back to Malango. And again, Pastoriza now bringing this ball forward. Pastoriza cuts it into Hume. Hume with the shot. Hume with the goal. It's 2-2. What an entertaining opening 20 minutes we've had of this game. Oh my god, this is crazy. With 2-2, and Luke Hume has done what Luke Hume does, and he scored a goal. And got us right back in this game. We've got another highlight. We've had so many highlights in the opening 25 minutes here, guys. Right, Anthony now. It's cut by Malango. Puts it to Bruno, to Amiva now. Tries to get it to Torres and succeeds. Torres now running down this right hand side. It's with Bruno. Finds Arenas now. Cuts it into Torres. Torres whips in Hume with the header. And it's only just over. End to end stuff here, guys. End to end. Definitely close him down because he can cross the ball. We know that. He's probably taking this free kick. He is indeed. He's put it into Kluivert. Kluivert with a shot. And yeah, hands hate Boa to put Arsenal 3-2 up. He was completely unmarked. I mean, yeah, what can you do? And we froze. Why have we froze? No, we're good. It keeps on happening. Malango, Knezovic. I don't think we've got any sound. We do. It's just very faint. Pastoriza just gave the ball away again. We're I think we keep cutting out here, guys. De Bruyne. Oh no! Are you actually kidding me? It's another own goal. We scored 2 own goals. And I just don't know what to say. It's 4-2 to Arsenal. And yeah, this is just not going our way at all. And no team talk has been oh, this is just glitching out now. This is just yeah. Well, we're going to demand more. I mean, I didn't get to do a half-time team talk there because this just been glitching out. Right, Torres is in. Torres has scored. It's 4-3. I don't know what's going on here, guys. We keep on getting, you know, the sound keeps going. You know, the screen keeps freezing. I don't know what the replay is going to be like on the actual video, but yeah. Oh god, it couldn't get any flaming worse, eh? Right, managed to clear it up the field. It's with Saliba, Pepita now. It is 4-3. We've still got half an hour left of this game. Rapiti now cuts it over to Hitboa. Hitboa probably looking for a penalty. No, he's not. He goes with a shot. And Huito actually makes a save that time. Right, well, that demand more. I've done it. I did ages ago. Saka whips it in. Huito makes the save. Right, changes that must be made. Right. Okay, so Bruno's furious. He can come off. Aguirre off for Zorro, I think. And I think we're going to make all 3 now, you know. I think we're going to bring Quasi on for Pastoriza. And we may do what we did at the end of that last game. And go with those 2 playing there. That's probably not a bad idea. We're obviously going to go too positive, at least for now. And we're going to encourage. Funes has now been booked. Right, Funes makes the interception there. Is with Ganisa. Luke Hume now. Luke Hume slides it to Torres. Torres now with a shot, and it's... yeah, that's not a good shot, is it? A goal kick to Arsenal. Attacking now. Demand more. But literally nothing now happening in these last 5 minutes. We've got to go very attacking. and again we've got to demand more when we can. And there just might be another chance in this game for us to equalise, or Arsenal put it beyond doubt and score again. And it's looking more like the Arsenal. Now puts it back to Ramos. Puts it back to Rapati. Rapati there, right, we've intercepted, and Kwesi is on the attack now. Kwesi in the middle here. Kwesi makes a shot, and my God, what's he doing? We literally can't do anything, and this game's just going to fizzle out, and we've lost 4-3. To say I'm disappointed with that is an understatement, because I'm really disappointed with that. I mean, an own goal by Hito could not really be helped. Pastoriza with a nice equaliser, then conceded a silly goal by Musa and by Hateboa there. Luke Hume did get us back on level terms, you know, but then that own goal again by Arenas, you know, it's just to say I'm really disappointed with our last two performances. It was, you know, this was always going to happen, you know, those games back to back, you know, we were always going to struggle in some of them. Unfortunately, it's been in the Premier League, and yeah, this towards the end of the episode has just not gone our way today. And that kind of does put a dampener on things, because obviously we're 5 points behind Manchester United now. I'd just rather not dwell on, well, we're probably going to dwell on that, let's be honest. But yeah, that's two really poor performances. And Gallardo looking at is Luke Hume. Thankfully, he won't be getting him back just yet, not until the end of next season, which is really good. But yeah, I mean, at this moment in time, it looks like a two-horse race between us and Manchester United. So there is that. There is a 5-point gap between the teams. Whether we can make that up or not, I don't know, but I would have thought there'll be an opportunity to. Man United have been absolutely prolific so far. But yeah, it started really well. I mean, it started really well away against United in the FA Cup. I mean, we absolutely destroyed them. But then, yeah, it's just not gone our way. I mean, this poor form could really continue at home to Man City in the next game. I obviously won't be showing you that. But in terms of the next episode, I'm really not sure. We're probably going to play through part of January, maybe come back for Sheffield United and Crystal Palace, do two more games in the Premier League. We're away against Peterborough in the FA Cup 4th round. Hopefully that'll be a routine win. And obviously we've got the second leg at home to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. In terms of the Champions League, I think I might have already told you this, but we're playing Juventus, or Zebra, as they're known in game. If we have a look at the draw, Lazio PSG, Liverpool Borussia Dortmund, Inter Milan Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid versus Man City, Barcelona Ajax, us versus Juve, Man United taking on Lyon, and Real Madrid taking on AC Milan, or just Milan. But there we go. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys, as obviously a special one being the 30th episode of the series. So yeah, make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new as well, and thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up, and do hit the subscribe button if you are new as well. Lots of different content now on this channel, guys. Football Manager, WWE Supercard, wrestling, and football prediction. You can follow me on Twitter at pplays300 and on Twitch at parkerplays300. If you would like to get your name in the credits for each of the videos that I post, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, be nice, be awesome, and I'll chat to you soon. Ciao for now.